What's going on, man? It's your big brother K-Rino, K-Rino, late night action. Hitting y'all with some late night action, man. Had a long day, so I'm getting at y'all long. I mean, getting at y'all today, but I'm not gonna be long. Not gonna be long at all. Just on some in and out action. So we're looking at probably about 30 minutes at the most. Um, I want to do an open topic with y'all, and then I might get into another topic tomorrow uh, if the time let me do it. But I do want to just get a little action in with y'all because I'm trying to be good. I'm trying to stay consistent with y'all as much as I can. So even though this will be short, I still want y'all to come through and uh and let's talk about what's on your mind, man. Hit the like button as you come in the door, and the quicker we get that action out the way, the quicker we can get started. Quicker we can get started. Jackson, yeah, things are good, man. I appreciate you asking. Blasting Star, I see you, Jay Mills, Miss Lady Sample, and Too Real for Most. I see y'all the first ones in the door. Um, Appreciate that. Click that like, man. Click that like. And it's open topic, so we can do the Jay Mills, you get straight to it, huh? How can I do a project? I mean, I gotta know, like, what's on your mind? What's on your mind? We could chop the business up, brother. And if you ready to work on that level, then I mean, I'm sure we can put something together. It ain't hard as you might think it might be. James Drake, I see you, man. This is open topic tonight. Let me put this in here, so that means that anything y'all got on y'all mind, y'all feel free to ask me questions, or y'all can throw something out there. Jay Mills, I'm gonna put my email address. Just hit me up and let me know, what your plan is. Maybe we can figure something out. That's my email address right there in the thing. Bloodsport TV. How was the Comic Con event? It was cool. Today was just day one. It's 3 days. So today was really the light day, from what they tell me. They say today was the light day. Tomorrow is supposed to be just whoosh. But it was a lot of people in that a day. But from what they tell me, it's gonna be super packed tomorrow. So I'll be up in that thing tomorrow, and I'll be up in there Sunday as well. Um, I'm learning. I'm learning the game. The comic book game is not my lane. So I'm still learning just how that whole thing works. I'm watching how people in that space, how they get down, how they hustle, how they network, and I'm trying to learn too. So, but the funny part about it is you can always still incorporate a lot of your rap hustle into that, because it's all hustling. It's all pushing and promoting and marketing and getting at the people. It's the same concept. You just got to bring people into having interest in what you're doing. Like, if people see my stuff, they see my comic books, they see everything out, but they may look like, okay, but they don't know who it is. They ain't familiar with it. But a collector will still come and get down and check it out. But it was cool, man. I use stuff like that as a learning process, you know. So I'm just walking around and checking out everybody with the costumes and all that type of stuff. So, oh yeah, Pat, man, I want to come to Ohio, man. Make it happen. I need a promoter to say, hey, let's do it. You know, Once it makes sense, it is what it is. Black Hearted 12. What do you think about the Anunnaki? I always mispronounce that wrong. I mean, so many people have different definitions to what the Anunnaki is. Some people say it's the body of God, the totality of God. Everybody has these different opinions on it. So I guess it depends on what definition. I want to know what's the best way to go about doing shows. Blasting start doing shows for who? For yourself, or are you asking me about booking me for shows? I mean, explain it to me, and then I got an answer for you either way. I got an answer for you either way. TG Williams, what's going on, man? Hey man, I'm seeing a lot of new names and new names up in here. If you're new to the channel, make sure that you subscribe to the channel, and make sure that you always have your notifications on. And the way to do that is to click that bell that you see on the YouTube page. When you click that bell, then usually, I ain't gonna say all the time, but usually when I go on, when I drop a video, when I go live like this, it'll let y'all know. But I know from what I hear from even from some of my regulars, they tell me that sometimes they don't get the notification, which is kind of messed up. But so you saying how you can do shows? Okay, well, I mean, what you got to do first of all, you can book a venue if you're trying to put together your own shows. You got to go by one of these venues, whether it's a concert venue or a club, but you always book your venue based on what your market is. So just say you're trying to do a show in your city. If you want to do a show in your city, then you got to understand you got a fan base in your city. How many people do you think you can get to come to this show? So if you say, well, man, I got a pretty good buzz going, I got a nice little following going, I think I can probably get 150 people in there. Then you book a venue. They'll charge you a price to book the venue. If you can set it up to where they'll give you the door. You can charge at the door, you get the money, or you might do a split with them. You might do a little deal with them, 50-50, 60-40, whatever. See how good it is. Make sure it's a good quality. If not, you may hire a sound person to do your sound. Then you get out and you promote. You print up flyers or posters or whatever. Get them out, pass them out, promote online, set your date, do all that stuff I said, then go for what you know. That's simple. When you're trying to do it yourself. But the main key is the promotion and the marketing. What up, Roderick? I see you, my brother. Roger W, man. Long time rider with his big brother, man. Jackson said, what's some advice you would give to someone struggling mentally day to day and not enjoying the world we are in right now as a whole? Everything feels off today. Well, you know, my best advice based on what you just said is to understand where we are in scripture, where we are in the fullness of time, where we are in time. And these are the things that were prophesied that would happen. You know, people would feel the way you feel. Things would be off because of the corruption that man is imposing on the planet, on the world. So the steps and the keys to dealing with that is to understand that it was already foreseen and foretold to happen. So it's not something that you can look at and feel like, wow, man, this is crazy. You know, it is crazy, but those who have studied and researched and follow scripture, they know this was said to happen. So we can't be surprised when the prophecies fulfill themselves. You know, in the meantime, you got to stay connected to the Creator. You stay connected to God, and make sure that you're on the right side of this thing. You know, when it does unfold, because you know man is um, bringing the world down, and America's unraveling, the world is unraveling. You just want to be on the right side of it, you know, because it's never for us to lose hope. Don't lose hope like you ain't got a chance to make it through it. You just have to know the blueprint to get through it. That's just in a quick little nutshell, you know. And sometimes, man, I'm gonna tell you what I do, man. Just you know, I don't watch the news and all that old depressing stuff all the time, man. I know what's going on in the world, but man, it ain't to me. You got to watch it just to kind of see what's going on, so you won't miss anything major. But man, some people just sit around all day, man, just bathing in that stuff, man. I can't do it, man. You still got to enjoy life. You still got to make the most out of life and have fun, man. GTA says, why do you believe in God? I believe in God because he's shown me that I'm a reflection of him. And he's shown me his abilities and his belief in me over the course of my life. Too many situations. First of all, I don't believe in coincidence. So it's too many situations where I've been up against the wall. I've been in the grease, and I've called on God for to bring me out of it, to pull me out of situations, and in crucial, critical moments, I've seen His power. And I ain't talking like no evangelist or no prophet or no preacher. I'm just telling you some real stuff. So a lot of people who have had bad experiences in life, a lot of people who have had tough upbringings, misfortune in situations in life, and they don't believe that there's a God. A lot of people look at the suffering that goes on in the world, and they'll say, "Well, man, why would the innocent be made to suffer like that?" Uh, it's simply because God gave men free will, and men utilized their free will in a way that was against God's will. So they do bad things to good people. But we are living, walking reflections of the Creator, as it says in the book. He made man in His own image and after His likeness. So that's just, again, in a nutshell, a few of the reasons why I believe. I've seen His power. You know, Instinct Hip Hop. That's right. Instinct Hip Hop. God is so good. We having church. We gonna have church tonight. What's up, Quay? Is that Quay Shaka? What's up, man? Seeing a lot of new names, man. I appreciate y'all. Frederico from Italy, coming all the way in from Italy. That's what it is, man. Pinging all over the world. The Hood Smokers Podcast. What's going on? Detroit in the building, man. Appreciate that love, man. Blasting Star. Thank you for the love, man. Thank you for the donation. It means a lot. I'm not gonna hold y'all long tonight, man. So, everything y'all want to get in, go on and get it in. Any questions y'all want to ask? Is that Apex Ander or A7? I don't want to mispronounce your name. I'm seeing all these new names, man. I hope y'all hang around. Since y'all in here, though, let me take this time out to promote my podcast. Since y'all here, since y'all decided y'all want to swing through, I just typed in the name of my podcast. It's called the Underground Dialogue Podcast. The Lemon. The Underground Dialogue Podcast. And y'all, I want y'all to go subscribe to my podcast and check out the content. All of y'all was asking me about AI. What you think about AI? What y'all think about AI? And then when I made an AI show, I went to go check it out. I got a whole episode about AI. It's right on the podcast. Beautiful Jazz. Okay. Pat, which one? Which question, Pat? You asked me a question? My bad if I missed it. Has T-Rash been in the lab lately? I don't know, man. T-Rash, he might make a diss record. He might make a diss track against me, man. I gotta watch T-Rash. Ask your question again, Pat. Ask your question again. Would tune in daily. Okay. Ask your question again, Pat. Human evolution. No, ask a full question, because I think I see where you might be going, but I'm not sure. Lemon, you cold? You be all right. You be all right. I'm iced up like a swole ankle. Okay, I tried to show up, but they wasn't allowing people until 3. What time you got there? Draw. Yeah, because I think it started at 3 today, but tomorrow it starts at like 9, 10 in the morning, 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You got there too early. Now tomorrow, if you get there at 12 tomorrow, um, then you'll be all right because it's all day tomorrow. But I won't be there till about 2. Just keeping it real with you. Maybe 2, yeah, about 2 o'clock. I'll be there about 2 o'clock. But it was cool. Tomorrow's supposed to be the big day anyway, Drought. So, and then I'm gonna tell you what's so cool about it. We got a good spot. Like when you first walk into the doors, our little booth is like you can't miss us. You know, we right there. So you'll see us. You can't miss us coming or going. Yeah. What are we talking? We talking about the same thing? Hold on. You talking about the what you talking about, Drought? Make sure we on the same page. Frederico, can you give a freestyle? My styles ain't free. You want to give a freestyle? Those styles ain't free. If you want to hear me spit, you got to pay me a fee. I gave you 2 bars right there. Hey, Dollar Bill, look, I had to be honest with myself, bro. I had to be honest with myself. Look, me and Dollar Bill, we was in there today, man, and like I said, it was a real good turnout for today. But they say tomorrow is supposed to be like the big day, you know. So we'll see. Dollar Bill, you know how when somebody is suing somebody, you know how it's a lawsuit, they might say, I'm suing for 50 million, but they really trying to just get about 10 or 12 million. You got to push it up. So I'm shooting for one. I'm shooting for one, man, but you know, realistically, it's 2. GTA says we need duality part 2, but I might surprise you though. I don't know. Somebody asked me this question the last time, crystal clear. Somebody asked me no limit of cash money. I tell you what, this is what we gonna do. Y'all answer the question. Because somebody asked me that question, I think the last time I was on live. Everybody on here now, who y'all pick? Who y'all pick out of no limited cash money? You had to pick out of the 2. No limit of cash money. Just put in one of them, and we'll see who get the most votes. We'll let the people decide. Because this is not the first time somebody asked me this question. No limit of cash money. What's getting too complicated? Is that Apex, A7X? I'm tripping. No limit of cash money. No limit, no limit, no limit. No limit blast, no limit getting the votes. Cash Money had better rappers, in my opinion. Yeah, I can. But then again, hold on, wait a minute. Because Fiend could rap, Mia X could rap. Who was Mystical with? Mystical was with Mystical could rap. They got Snoop later on. I don't know. That's man. They were so close, man. They were close, man. Hold on, y'all ain't. Let me see. Y'all ain't voting though. Then again, No Limit getting the most. No Limit getting the most votes from what I see so far, man. Did you decide if you would do lyric breakdown of your song? Yeah, man. If y'all want to see me do that, I'll do it. Just let me know. If y'all want to see me do some breakdowns, like I can do a react. Look, I can. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I can literally do. reactions to my own songs, because some of these songs I don't even listen to, so I would be like not knowing what I'm gonna say until I hear myself say it. With who did you say it first? W. Wiley, Beautiful Jazz, No Limit, or Cash Money? Who you got? No Limit or Cash Money, Lim Lim? Do you listen to No Limit music? I have listened to No Limit music. I listen to No. I'm familiar. Look, y'all, I'm familiar with both of them. I'm familiar with both of them. Very familiar with both of them. So trust me, I'm not taking no wild guess. I know who I'm listening. Trust me. I listen to both of them. Who asked me that? Spiky, have any car rec? I can't help you with no car recommendations because I don't know what kind of cars you like. I don't know what kind of cars you like. Y'all keep coming with this duality part two, huh? Hmm. Don't tempt me. Don't tempt me. No Limit is winning. No limit, no limit, no limit, no limit, cash money. No limit, cash money. No limit, no. That man, No Limit won. No Limit won. All of y'all, most of y'all saying No Limit. That's interesting. That's crazy. Kingdom Minded, what's going on, my brother? All right, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do some okay, let me say cash money. Cash money got another vote. No Limit got another vote. Cash money another vote. It's right here with me. I don't know. I can't, that's why I let y'all do it. I don't know. Okay, so y'all want me to start reacting to my own songs? I promise you, some of the reactions, the majority of them would be like authentic because I'm not. Some of the stuff, I promise y'all think I'm lying. Some of my own songs I haven't heard in years. I have no idea what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna give it a try, man. Maybe I'll do it on the Underground Dialogue channel. Who knows? Is that ANG Ange? Salute. A lot of new names on here tonight, man. A lot of new people on here. I appreciate all the new folks. Y'all be sure to subscribe. Wobbs, another new person. Appreciate that. Appreciate the love. Listen to Abstract Rude. I heard of Abstract Rude. I haven't heard none of the music, but I heard that name before. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah, that No Limit roster was nice, man. But then again, when Cash Money, when they were the Hot Boys, that's when I was rocking with them. When they were the Hot Boys. The Young Wayne and BG and Juvie. Juvie's a vet, you know. There are too many good rappers to even make a score list. I agree. Bud Light, I know you could break down. Bud Light be dropping them verses on his channel, man. I appreciate that too. Stone 703 up in this thing. Michelle Woods up in this thing. Luis says, what was your thoughts on your last UFO video? What was my thoughts on my last UFO video? What you mean? The interview I did with Brother Ilya? What do you mean? Yeah, I've been got out of YouTube jail, Wiley. That was about 3 weeks ago, huh? What you mean? Okay, so you said the video. You say, what did I think about it? I loved it because I just, I believe in the teachings of the Honorable Elijah Muhammad. So I know what those so-called UFOs really are. I don't get into the back and forth with what you watch on uh, the History Channel and Discovery Channel and Ancient Aliens and all that. I don't get into all that because I know that that's a bunch of nonsense. They try to make it seem like those crafts are something that they're not. So I don't get caught up in all that stuff, man. I mean, it is what it is. But they have their views on it, and they got their reasons for trying to direct us towards those views because there's a reason why UFO information is top secret in the United States government and actually above top secret. In the government they have what's called top secret, but they also have a classification that's called above top secret. That means it's really like hush mouth. And UFOs are one of the main things that they don't mess around with. They let everybody else speak on it and speculate, but you never hear actual government higher ups talking about the so-called UFOs. And if they do it kind of like tongue in cheek. They don't really go into it, you know. And like I mentioned, even in the interview I did with Brother Ilya, I talked about how former President Jimmy Carter, he wanted to open up the files, the UFO. He wanted to dig deep into it because he had some experiences, right? But once he got in office, they shut that down. Like, nah, you ain't talking about this. They make sure that you don't go into it. And I want to show y'all something because y'all think that I just be running my mouth. But this is a DVD that Brother Ilya released, and you see the title of it. It's called Answered. A lot of the questions that people have about this so-called UFO phenomenon, and this is the DVD that you need to get, man, because I watched it, man. It'll mess your head up. Yeah, see, they want us to get caught up in that Men in Black stuff. They want us to get caught up in little green men and things of that nature. That ain't what it's about. That ain't what it's about. Do you think there's a 24-degree gap in astrology? I don't know. I'm not really. I dabble in a little astrology because of the fact that I like to debunk a lot of it. But my focus is more on astronomy as opposed to astrology. This latest sample, they say they tried to make them seem like some kind of wise, more intelligent being. Well, the explanation they give when you talk about the green men and that description of it, then they'll say, okay, yeah, they're more wise, intelligent being. But the truth of the matter is, the people that are on those crafts are more wise and intelligent beings. They're just not the type of creatures that have been described or put on told to us. That's just not who they are. See, this is all scriptural as well. See, when they talk about UFOs, they don't make the connection between those crafts and scripture and Bible and Quran. They don't make those connections. So it's a separate. You don't even put the two together, but they absolutely connected. If you understand it. Who you got, Fifth Ward Boys or Ghetto Boy? Well, let me preface my answer by saying, I love the Fifth Ward Boys. They're my guys, man. Number Love, the E-Rock, Double O, all them guys. But, quite naturally, I got to go with the Ghetto Boys on that. The Ghetto Boys got so much catalog. Not to mention the Ghetto Boys are responsible for putting our city on the map, Houston, Texas on the map. Houston would not have a face. Houston wouldn't have a name and a reputation, a reputable, respectable reputation in hip hop if it wasn't for the Ghetto Boys. And not just Houston, the South. The Ghetto Boys busted it open for the whole southern region. So it doesn't matter what state you are in the southern region. The Ghetto Boys were the first group from this region to really open those doors and where labels would take southern artists seriously. So, that alone, that gives them that edge, the impact that they have had is just so much greater. But that ain't to take nothing away from the Fifth Ward Boys, because they did their thing as well. But they tell you the same thing I'm telling you. Mm-hmm. Few more, man. We'll take a few more. Trish Sullivan, hey, go. What forbidden knowledge with Billy Carson? And he will explain everything. Activate the subtitles. I see you from Mexico and really don't know English. Wow. Can I do that? I don't know how to do all that, man. I can put the subtitles on here. How you do that? I don't know. I gotta check into that. And I gotta check into that. Ooh, who you got? Spence or Crawford? Ooh. Hey, hit that like button, y'all. Don't sleep on it. Don't sleep on that like button. Don't sleep on that like button. If y'all haven't clicked that thumbs up, do it right now for your big brother. Let's catch up. Let's catch up. We kind of uneven. Click that like right now for your big brother, man. Spence or Crawford? I don't know, man. That's just like the Cash Money No Limit question. I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm scared. I'm scared, man. That's gonna be a good one, bro. What's up, Angel Gomez? I see you. Duke, who's my favorite rapper? KRS-One. The Enlightened One. What's going on? Adam Gannon. Yeah, the new album is coming out, man. Did y'all know I was finna put out a new album? Let me see how many of y'all knew I was. Who was on the live? Who can tell me the name of my new album that's getting ready to come out? I'm gonna see who was paying attention. The Nuggets, man. The Nuggets gonna win the championship this year. I'm saying it. Yeah, man. Let me say R.I.P. to Tina Turner, man. Double salute to Tina Turner, the legend, the icon. Okay, y'all know what it is. That's the new of my album. See, come on, L. Come on, L. That's the last album. But go get that one too, though. Telekinesis is my latest album, but it's not the new one. It's not the new one. The new one will be out in a little bit. But y'all can go on southparkcoalition.net and check it out. And order all of my past stuff. We got Spence or Crawford. Drop the link for the comic book. Hold on. And if y'all can make it through tomorrow, come through. That's the link, but it ain't a link, but that's the site for the comic book. Big Ock, I appreciate the love, man. Salute Big Bro in the live chat. Yeah, man. Big Ock, I know it's about almost 2 in the morning where you at. Say I'm making me a sandwich like, bruh, man. As long as you ain't climbing through nobody else's window. That's the information for the comic book drought. How many MCs want to be MCs, never be MCs because they can't MC? It's a great question. Brent Wood says Spence has had the more difficult opponents. That counts. I have the sheer no quit and Spence getting it done. Okay. How fast? Is it going the distance? Is he going to end him early? What do you see? Hey, look, man, we've been losing a lot of legendary icons lately, man. You know, just in the last couple of months. You know, Harry Belafonte, then Jim Brown last week. Now Tina Turner this week. You know, a lot of our great black icons, they slowly fading away. So that new generation, man, you know, got to be on top of it, man. And y'all got to go back. We all got to go back. We got to go back and study the works of people. See, when somebody pass away, they'll put a little clip on them. They'll talk about them for a couple of days and the things they did just real quick, and they move on. But you don't understand the kind of knowledge you can gain just from uh, going in history and researching the life of those great people that live to be 85, 90, 95 years old, man. You know, you make it that far, man, you got a lot to tell. You got a rich history. So we can't just keep dismissing like, oh, well, man, Jim Brown died, but we don't know what Jim Brown really did. Tina Turner, we just know the music. We just know, you know, people making jokes and stuff. See, I'm gonna make a video about that because I don't like the jokes and stuff people make, man. People, you know, the stuff that people do for views and stuff now, man, it's so disrespectful. People making all these Tina Turner memes and Ike Turner memes. You know, y'all might think that's funny. That ain't really funny to me, man. Angel, you ran into Dope E? I'll be in San Antonio, Texas next Friday. Next Friday, man. I'll be in San Antonio, Texas. I might be rapping on stage this time next week, inshallah. So if y'all in San Antonio, y'all need to come see your big brother. Do you listen to other genres like country or rock? Little bit of it. I gotta like it. I gotta like the songs. I don't get deep into it. Jay Keezy, the Jordan King, is in the building, man. What's up, Jay Keezy? How you feeling, my brother from another? How hot was it today in Texas? Man, it was hotter than a man. It was so hot. The sun was sweating, and it was the one making the heat. Brazil. How you say your name? Is it Lazy Legendas? Brazil, man. We got Brazil. We got Italy. Italy, Brazil. What other countries in here with us tonight, man? Yeah, see, we ain't got that many iconic legends left, man. It's thinning out, bro. It's thinning out. Dominique, I'm working on a new album now, but we got like 2 or 3 projects coming out. We got a whole South Park Coalition album finished. I got a project I did in Canada finished. All that's coming out this summer, and I got a new album I'm working on now that I'm getting ready to start working on. So at least 3 projects coming, man. But Dominique, you got to stay tuned, man. You got to stay on this channel. Have you subscribed to the channel, Dominique? If you do that, and go to southparkcoalition.net to order any of our material, or go to all the digital platforms. and get the stuff. Who prints all your discs and albums? I've been with a lady. She's called the CD Lady. I've been working with her for since 2006. That's how long she's been doing my my CDs, flyers here and there. How many of y'all been rocking with me? If you've been rocking with me on my YouTube channel since day one, y'all remember when my wall had the SPC banner on it. She did the banner. She did all that. That's who does all my stuff. Yeah. I wish I did have two brains, Luis. T.G. Williams, I'm ready for the new one too. I got some stuff for y'all on this new one. I'm gonna mess your head up. I'm gonna mess your head up on this new one, man. I'm really trying to debate if I'm gonna put two out because I got too much stuff for just one. Hold on, so we got Italy, we got Brazil, we got Bosnia. Oh, we back. We pinging all over the world now. It's hot. It's hot in Texas. It ain't got the real heat ain't came yet. This still May. This still May. You want to get that Texas heat, y'all come down here in July, August. Come down in July. Come down here by July the 15th. Man. Dog Pritchard out there in Cali. KO, what's going on? Hold on, Jay Keezy. You say we need 3 lyrical songs? You said I've been shortchanging you. Let me see how I did. Hold on, wait a minute. Hold on. Let me see if we can. Let me see if we can prove that. Let me see if we can debunk that. You could be right. Let me see something. Hold on, wait a minute. My last 2 albums, right, was "Blessing and the Burden" and "Telekinesis," right? All right. Now, "Blessing and the Burden." Let me see. 1, 2, 3. Okay. It was 3, at least 3 on "Blessing and the Burden," right? Telekinesis. I'm looking at it right now. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's like 4. Nah, come on, Jay Keezy. Now I gave y'all like 4 on the last album and 3 on the one before that. So come on, Jay Keezy. You got to go back and listen. Get out y'all way in a minute, man. I'll tell y'all I'm gonna hold y'all long. I'm already over time. KO, don't play. Don't play, KO. You know, I'll put you to work. Yeah, Lecrae is from Texas. Lecrae is the gospel rapper, y'all. All right, Luis. South Africa. We got South Africa, Italy, Brazil, Bosnia. All over the world, man. Appreciate y'all. Big Op, come on down, man. You got to feel that heat. You got to experience that heat. I'm tell you. Got to experience that heat, man. You gotta feel it to believe it. That's when people That's what people, they know it's real. A lot of people came down here in the summer was like, I don't see how y'all do it. They be like, I don't see how y'all do it. Okay, hold on, wait a minute. Hold on, Jordan King. Hold on, now look, I'm gonna prove it. The last two albums have had 7 lyrical songs. Now, when I say lyrical, I mean like I have categories, y'all. I ain't never let y'all in on this unless you got my book. When I say lyrical, I mean like high level complex lyricism. I mean like punchlines. And I mean what I like to call, I shouldn't even be telling y'all this. Might be some of these scavenger rappers out here. I call it mid lyrical, meaning it's not highly complex, but it's not in the punchline. It's right in the middle where I'm still saying some stuff. All that counts, right? So the first track on Blessing and the Burden is a song called Upper Echelon. Hey man, that's pretty lyrical, right? Then we got the Heavy Gun. Hold on. Wonder if y'all can see that. Look, I can't make it to where y'all can see it. It's kind of blurry from where Upper Echelon, the Heavy Gun, and number 9 is Punishment Phase. Come on, man. That's 3. Okay. Now on this album, Tell the K Nieces, we got Kill Him For It. Kill Him For It. Y'all can't see it. Kill Him For It. You got the title song, Tell the K Nieces. You got Wolf Noises, which y'all don't know what Wolf Noises. I had to tell y'all what that was. And you got Won't Come Back. That's 4. So I gotta bring the receipts, Jay Keezy. I gotta bring the receipts. And these are my last 2 albums. So you gotta retract that statement. You say I've been shortchanging y'all. Look, my foundation is lyricism. So if I don't do nothing else, I'm gonna spit some lyrics. So I'm gonna get y'all. I ain't gonna never cheat the game. If you ever see me put an album and put like 2 of them on there or 1, then something ain't right. See? So I'm saying, man, come on, man. Come on, Jay Keezy. You know you my boy, man. I'll never shortchange on the lyrics. I give it. I give them. I get them lyrics up, man. But see what y'all got to know about my homie Jordan King. He holds his brother to a high standard. He don't tolerate that nonsense. He wants you to come on with it. So I gotta respect what my brother said. He don't play that crap. He like, hey man, where the lyrics at? So I showed him, but I guess I gotta step it up. I gotta launch it up. Calamero, nah man, I'm over 50. I got over 50 albums. 38, I was on 38 long time ago. I'm over 50 albums. And that includes solos, group albums, that includes all that. Oh man, who dropped that donation? Let me shout y'all. Angel, I appreciate the love, man. You know what it is, Angel. Angel be coming down, man, coming to our shows from out of town. Anytime we have big shows, just like Jordan King, Angel will bring the family, come down to the show, man. That's my homie, man. See, I've been on the East Coast in the summertime. I've been in the Midwest in the summertime. Trust me, man. Y'all ain't seen no heat like this Texas heat. That Texas heat, you can fry some meat in this Texas heat. Clevin Worthy, that's another name, man. There's new people in the chat. If you say my name, I gotta hit the restroom if I didn't hear you. Clevin Worthy. You in the restroom? Clevin Worthy. Please come out of the restroom. Clevin Worthy. Please don't forget to spray when you come out of the restroom. Z, hold on. Z, is that Nijuruko? Send me an email, man. Sometimes we have issues with the mail, man, so I apologize for that. But we'll get you right. Send me an email and tell me what you got. Multi-reflex. Shalom, Namaria. I know I'll be saying your name wrong. Yeah. What was the punchline, KO? I am a Negro not? Remember you said that? Hey, drop y'all locations, man. Drop y'all locations. I appreciate y'all being on here with me this late. I didn't plan on staying this long. Since some more y'all start coming in, gotta, show some love. But look, y'all think I'm playing with y'all, man. Y'all so trifling, man. Subscribe to my podcast, man. Become consistent listeners of the podcast. Y'all don't listen. Y'all don't be checking out my podcast, bro. It's a shame for all that good game be going to waste because y'all don't want to listen to it. Because y'all rather hear people cuss out celebrities and fight and stuff. Y'all rather see people beefing back and forth and popping coochie all the time and all that stuff, man. I'm sorry, man. Can't pop coochie on my channel. Eddie Spencer, submit a story. Let me see. Yeah, drop y'all locations, man. Let me shout y'all out real quick before I go. Hold on, here I come. Houston, Texas, the woods of East Texas. T23X Country, I see you. Oh, is that O Diazo? Yeah, I just put it down there. It's the Underground Dialogue Podcast. You got about 7, 8, 10 episodes to catch up on. Now, you ain't gonna see no snakes in the city like that. Only snakes you'll see in the city are gonna be in human form. And that's everywhere. Now, you're gonna see no snakes, especially while you're sleeping. We ain't in the country like that. There you go, Dollar Bill. Underground Dialogue Podcast. Wobbs, where you at? What city you in? Big Ark in the South Bronx. Where we at, man? What's up with the ice cream and milk? It's been a while, Phantom Face. It's been a while. Kurt King. See, I call them two-legged dogs. What video did you make for me, Z? And where can I see it at? L. Jackson, and I come from the land down under. All right. Mr. Urban World. I come from the land down under. Shadows HTX. Is that man, I lost it that quick. Oh, Tokyo, Japan. Crip 52 Crazy out there in Galveston, G County. Kirk King, Florida by the water. Oh, we did a show. Oh, that Brookshire show, that was 30 years ago. We did Brookshire in like 90. That was 33 years ago. We did that show. Duke out there in Harlingen. Man, Duke, I'm still mad at you, man. You ain't come to the show. I flew into Harlingen. That's where I came in. I flew into Harlingen, then we drove to McAllen. I come from the land down under. So y'all never did tell me if y'all want me to start doing the do some reactions to my songs. Give me a list. Give me some titles y'all want me to react to of my own songs, and I'll do it. Mixed in with some of my own choices. Let me do that real quick before we go. We got 4 minutes. We don't have an SPC show set in September, Jordan King. The last one we did, because that was a 35-year anniversary, we've been doing those like every 5 years. We did the 20, we did 25, we did the 30, we did the 35. But y'all know what I was thinking a few seconds ago? That I come from the land down under. Ooh. Okay, look. I'm gonna get some of these down. Okay. All right. See, because the thing is, trust me, I got love for everybody who react to my songs, but mine won't be reactions unless it's a song that I'm not familiar with. Mine'll be more like breakdown to give y'all some understanding. Which I'm not saying y'all don't know. Y'all probably some of y'all be breaking my stuff down better than I do. Some of y'all could tell me what I meant on the song. I'll be like, oh yeah, that's what I meant? Yeah, that's dope. Grand Deception. I'm writing some of this down, man. Cause I'm gonna do it. I may do like 3 or 4 at a time, 3 in one night, 3 in one live. You know, yeah, that's what we on right now. Instinct, we on that right now. Y'all know what song I want to react to? I come from the land down under. Burden Robe. Ooh, y'all want me to react to the Burden Robe? Hey, did y'all hear the live version we did of Deprogram? Me and the homie Doc Lope and the Swangers. I'm writing all this stuff down, man. Universal author. Welcome to the circus. My bike, okay. Maybe we'll do a reaction with the whole bike saga. We'll do the whole bike saga. Man Who Lived Forever. Some of these songs I forgot I did. I'm like, the man who lived. I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, yeah. I come from the land down under. Y'all ain't never heard that song before? Y'all think I'm just saying something? That's a real song. That's a real song I'm singing. Who know that song? I promise y'all I'm writing down all of these titles that y'all are giving me. So if I do the whole Sorcerer Saga, that's gonna be a long one. We gotta do that in a series. Who is this? Hidden Agenda. Yeah. Okay. I got y'all. Keandria. Men at work, yeah. Okay. Heaven and Hell. All right. That's gonna be a good one. That's gonna raise some questions. Really Need You. See, y'all my real diehards, man. Y'all know my stuff, man. Cause y'all going in the deep, deep parts of the album, putting out these songs. Amnesia. All right. Poison Penmanship. What is that? That's one of my songs, or is that a feature? Is that a feature? Let It Burn. Crazy World. From the Heart. All right. Y'all picking some interesting choices, man. Enigma Class. Ooh. I was on that song, Doyle. Poison Penmanship. Chess Pieces. Perpetual Ascension. Valley of Decision. All right. I got y'all, man. All right, well, let me get out y'all way, man. Um, I tell you, I won't hold y'all on. I meant it. I ain't do no 30-minute live. I mean, no 3-hour live tonight. All right, so much love to y'all, man. I will catch y'all later. Blessings and peace, man.